welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Quadrado with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Dybala. Ramsey. He gets past his man. Oh, the ball's come loose. Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cleared away. And here's Dybala. Delivers a point-blank header. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Forward it goes. Fabian Ruiz. Now some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement. Fabian Ruiz.
The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Real chance! Goal! Napoli!
Napoli are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Napoli draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Rabiot. Just brushed off the ball there. Kaya. Allen. Husai. Milik. And here's Kaya. Kaya showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the ball's come out! Insigne goes short. It's a decent-looking cross. Zielinski set up one goal so far. Fabian Ruiz. Allen. Fabian Ruiz. Allen. That is terrific skill. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been levered clear. Fired in from distance. Well, the clearance is short. What an adventurous run from a defender. Can he deliver? Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Rabiot, Dybala. And through to the goalkeeper. Manolas. Husai. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Juventus.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Cristiano Ronaldo
Is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Lovely bit of skill. Alexandro delivers. And that's been repelled.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's left his man. Into the box. That intervention was very necessary. Alan is fouled. Pjanic is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's gone for it! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Zielinski really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
And it's Allen. Husai. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Fabian Ruiz. Milik. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pjanic. And it's Ramsey. Cleared away.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Now the cross. Szczesny deals with it effortlessly.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Quadrado drills one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rabiot. Pjanic. Now it's Quadrado. Room for a shot. Quadrado. Danilo tries a shot! It's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That is some volley. Great technique.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Husai. And it's Allen. And here's Kaya-Hon. Milik looks to clip it forward. Played into the middle. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Napoli are certainly applying enough energy, and
Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Bonucci drives it forward.
look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Manolas. Milik. Kaya-Hon tries lifting it over.
You wonder if that's it now, but they're...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the shot! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Juventus cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Needs a quality cross. Whipped in. And that's been levered clear. Danilo tries making a fault. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Massive leap! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end.